Good morning, everyone. How are you doing on this beautiful Wednesday evening?
Good morning.
Hump day.
Hump day.
I'll tell you what, the nice weather's gone and it's back to currently snowing with a chance for a decent little storm here in the next couple of days. But as of right now, it's still probably what, 45?
Yeah, it's hoodie weather. It's not too bad.
Barely see my breath. This is like summer to us.
Yeah.
This is t-shirt weather. No, totally kidding.
T-shirt weather.
So if you guys remember the other day, the last video, I showed you the flooding on that property. Well, we got a lot of flooding here at the house as well. I showed you right at the beginning, we had to drive through all that water. Well, we didn't get unscathed here at the Spencer household, and we have a mess here in the driveway. And TQ, well, yesterday's video, if you watched the live last night, I mentioned that, I went to some stores looking for a product, and TQ ended up having to order one directly because I went to Schleba's and they didn't have any. Yeah, they didn't get their stock of the old pro paddles in, I guess you could say. And I was looking for a pro paddle. We used to have one for the Echo, and then I sold it, so we need to get one for the Still because it would have been perfect for this.
Yes, but absolutely. We should have kept it, but
right. So went to a few different stores. Nobody had them. I guess they're hard to get right now. But TQ went ahead and ordered one offline, so it should be here any day now. It's starting to really snow.
Yeah, it's coming down. Did you want to show them what I'm going to be working on?
Yeah. So I'll show you what TQ is going to be working on, and then I'll show you what I'm going to be working on. So if you guys notice here, don't mind the chickens. Hi, chickens. Hi, chickens. Look at all this gravel. All this gravel washed down the hill. So we had a stream, and when I say a stream, I mean a funnel of water coming down through here. Okay, so when I actually took the 16 up in here to take the plow off, the truck like sank very heavy here because this is absolutely just saturated. I mean, you can actually see my geotextile material coming through right there, but this stuff is just bad. So TQ is going to work on getting that cleaned up. I need to get this. If you can tell down here, I mean, there's probably building up. Yeah, there's probably 8 inches there, and then that there is where it all washed out into the driveway. So we have snow coming, and we always need access to the back of the driveway, so we need to get this fixed.
And I also need to get some feed for these chickens.
I think they're hungry.
They're being a little.
It's past their breakfast time.
Yeah.
They're like, come on. It's 9 o'clock.
All right, well, let's get started. Let's get to it. You ready to go?
I think so. I'm gonna get the skid steer warming up real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and just give him the rest of this. Let it warm up for about 5-10 minutes. TQ has her Cricut 3 over here, Cricut Maker 3, and we're gonna print up a quick logo just to put onto the box here.
So while the skid steer is warming up, let's have some fun.
Good job, babe.
Thanks.
Give me a fist pound for that one. That turned out good.
What he can do. Back it in.
I figured I'd try to shove as much of the gravel that's loose up top here down into that spot to give me some stability. Well, I wish I would have just stopped here because Well, that was a great big fail.
We'll just have to wait till we get a little bit of I guess, dry up.
Yeah, I think just all that snow melting and then those 2 days of flooding.
Oh, I agree. I mean, we had crazy amounts of water in our area.
This is the time of year when you'd rather things just be frozen.
And I don't see it getting cold enough for that to happen.
No, what happened is the ground was frozen, and then we had those 3-4 days, whatever it was, of 70 degrees.
Yeah.
All that rain on top of it. And now I created myself some more work to do. Just because, you know. We're gonna need I'm gonna probably wait and I'm gonna grade that hill down even more once we get closer to spring and things start drying up a little more, and then bring in another, like a base layer. I might even just go ahead and concrete that hill or blacktop that hill, because that's where all the damage happens.
Yeah.
Coming up and down.
Yeah, up here's not bad.
No, up here is perfectly fine.
Yeah, up here's fine. But I agree. Getting some kind of more sturdy material in that area.
So I'm gonna put this away. It's not like we don't got things to do, so we'll move on to the next fun thing to do.
Yeah.
We'll get that swept up real quick, and then we'll hop into something other less damaging, hopefully.
Let's do it.
Womp womp womp. So
I was gonna say real quick, our leaf pile looks like it's starting to like wither away.
yeah, it is definitely definitely. I apologize. Today's video we showed you how not to fix your driveway. Probably showed you a little bit of how not to drive a skid steer. And yeah, always adding value here at Spencer Lawn Care.
Yeah, whenever he was coming up the hill that one time, I had an oh crap moment. Like my heart sank down to my stomach. I was like, you probably heard me in the video, like, oh, you're gonna give me a heart attack.
But I can feel the machine.
I know you can, but me seeing that, that looks like an oh crap moment. Oh yeah, okay.
All right, so we got the majority of it, other than the mud, back up in there for the next time it rains and washes it right back out. But we got a mess going on. As you guys already see, the skid loader, I mean, literally sank a foot. I mean, all up through there. It did more damage than good. I thought it would be a quick fix, but I didn't take into account all those warm days and the ground was not going to be frozen. And yeah, made a little mistake, but that happens. We'll get it fixed as soon as we possibly can. And yeah, let's move on to getting something else done that we can actually get done today.
Right, let's do it.
Oh, we need it to freeze.
Yeah, we do. That looks good. I can read it. Lock drop box.
It's almost like Mr. Cone in the summertime. Get that key, babe. Play.
I got it.
Don't be playing. Hopefully I can get the drill in there. I didn't think about that.
Oh.
We should be all right. I'm gonna put that one right into that hole that's already there. So you just get it held up there. I'll line it.
The bottom.
1 second.
You break out your level.
Right?
lot of people were impressed with that.
Good idea.
See, I have some good ideas. So a lot of people were interested in the level, and it's just an app right on your phone that you can download.
All right, guys, so it's called the Bubble app, okay? And I know some of you are asking me, what about the buttons on the side? Well, typically on my phone, it has this side, the buttons are up. This side, the buttons are all flush or recessed. So I can use this side, it's all flat, okay? You can just dial it in to where you need to be level. And it's a really nice feature to have on your phone if you don't have a level with you. So I'll probably go from underneath. If you can just hold the left side and hold this up against it while I do it from the top. Got it?
Yep. Yeah.
That's why it's dinging.
Yeah.
Hear that ding-a-linging?
Ding-a-linging.
So I put these little washers that came with it. The screws that came with it, though, were like generic. That just soft metal. So. All right.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Yeah.
Looks pretty sturdy.
It's really sturdy. I mean, if somebody rips it off, they'll probably have to pull the metal panel off to get to the concrete. But, you know, hopefully nobody does that.
Yeah.
No money will go in here. It's not even a mailbox. It's just simply, I'll give you guys an example. We're about to do it right here, right now. All right, guys, so TQ's hopping on our website real quick, and she's going to choose one of our 2 units here that we have available, just to kind of show you guys how we're going to do this now to automate this. So during the busy lawn care season, TQ and myself don't have to run down here to let somebody in or out. So what TQ did is she went onto our website real quick, and it shows her we have 2 units available right now. We have one 6x6 and one 10x10 right here. So what it does now is it gives her a code.
Don't want to show you.
And what it does, it automatically generates a code, and it can change those codes every single time for the lock, just the green locks though. So what she's doing now is, the new customer, she paid for the unit online, she reserved the unit size that she wanted. Now she just has to take this lock off, and she'll put her lock onto the unit to take possession of it. Really, really cool. So the customer comes, takes our lock off, puts their contents inside of here. The unit will already be clean and swept out at that point. It'll just be ready to go. So now the customer will take that lock.
That's right.
And it'll give them this in a list too to do on the website, you know. Put the code in, take the lock off, take it to the lock drop box, okay? We may end up installing one more of these on the other side just to make it convenient for the rest of the customers. Come here, drop the lock in. Okay, so no value here if somebody wanted to steal it whatsoever, but it stops TQ and myself from having to come here to meet a customer to let them into the unit, whatever. This also gives us the opportunity to come and pick our locks up to reprogram them at our convenience. Okay,
and I do want to say there's like a tracking system on these locks. If I come here and say this lock is missing from said unit, we know that that customer has that lock, so
right.
We just have to contact that customer. So,
and we'll have really good video footage of it as well.
Yeah.
But we can come here at our convenience. No rush to get down here. We have plenty of these locks. We can pick our locks up, recalibrate them, and then they'll be ready for the next unit.
That's right.
So we took
easy.
So we took a facility here that we cannot fence in at this time just due to property line issues, and we made it so that we can automate it. so that we can come here when we need to and do cleanups, property maintenance at our convenience. And it's open whenever though to our customers so that they're satisfied and they're able to get in here at any time. So while we're down here, we're just walking the parking lot real quick, picking any loose trash up. I don't see any more down through there. I do want to say, guys, I'm super proud of TQ setting all this up. I mean, she's literally just kind of grabbed this thing by the horns and taken it over this winter to automate it and just simply get everything ready to go. So we're cleaning this unit up right now. And we're gonna put our other green lock. So this is the only other one that we have available. All right, guys, so I just walked over real quick and talked with the lady just put that house up for sale just across the street. I was just asking an asking price. I'm really not interested in it, but hey, if a deal's a deal, can't pass it up. So TQ got the green locker or green lock put on number 10 there, lockbox installed. I don't know if I'll leave this pole here or not. The original plan was to put it onto it, but I think it's concrete. It's not hurting anything. So the 16 actually went up in pretty easy. We're gonna keep the 22 down here for now. Let that thing kind of settle just a little bit, but good productive day here. Still got quite a bit more of a mess. We got some gravel down through the rest of the driveway, but we're gonna wait until that pro paddle comes or whatever it's called.
I forget now already.
Yeah, but anyways, guys, got a bunch of work done. We hope you enjoyed it. As always,
Keep mowing.
Keep rolling.
Keep making money, boys.
Talk to you later.
Take you out.
Peace.
Bye.